Hello guys and welcome today to Gate of Theories. Today we're going to have a look at whether Tyrion siding with Daenerys is a big coincidence or something greater for a great reveal in the show. But before we get into this one, make sure you have subscribed and go and tell us in the field section down below who your favourite characters in Game of Thrones. And while you're at it, go and click the card. We have a poll to see whether you sing when the title song of Game of Thrones come on. Because I know I always do, and I'm just curious about you guys. So anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into this one. The reason I think Tyrion has gone and sided with Daenerys is not because of he's just tired of Westeros and all that and wants to help the real power because he knows she's going to win, because he's a tactical genius, but I think it's because he's actually a Targaryen. Now, there's a lot of clues in the show that hint that he's Targaryen and in the books, which would be pretty cool. So, one of the first things I think is that Tyrion is one of the only guys who seems to be able to put his hand on a dragon calmly, other than like Daenerys in the whole show. And that's sort of a sign that he's Targaryen because he knows how to tame dragons. It's like a natural instinct to him. He immediately just goes out for it. He doesn't hesitate or anything. And for someone, he wasn't scared of the dragons whatsoever. That's the first point. In the books, it also states that his mother, Joanna, and the Mad King were very close. In fact, pretty close that they probably made out. And that is one reason why we think Tyrion may be a Targaryen. He may be the son of the Mad King and his mother Joanna, not his mother Joanna and Tywin Lannister, as believed by the world of Westeros. Throughout the show, we see that Tyrion's father, Tywin Lannister, or who we believe to be Tyrion's father, is really mean and has a real hatred of Tyrion. This may be because Tyrion killed his wife when he came into the world, which, to be fair, is not Tyrion's fault, and he sees him as a bad thing. But it's probably because Tywin knows that Tyrion isn't actually his son, which is probably where the hatred comes from. There's two scenes that really put this into key context. The first is when he kills his father, actually, when Tyrion actually kills Tywin. This line here.
You're no son of mine.
But I think more prevalent is when we see him trying to get Casterly Rock off his father.
And I would let myself be consumed by maggots before mocking the family name and making you heir to Casterly Rock.
Why?
Why? You ask that? You who killed your mother to come into the world? You are an ill-made, spiteful little creature, full of envy, lust, and low cunning. Men's laws give you the right to bear my name and display my colours, since I cannot prove that you are not mine.
As you can see from this, there's loads of words that he says that just make you think that Tyrion obviously isn't his son and is actually the son of, therefore, the Mad King. The number 3 comes up a lot in Game of Thrones, and it's not just any coincidence. There's 3 dragons, Cersei has 3 children, there's loads of 3s, which makes you think, is there still 3 Targaryens alive? Now there's still 3 Starks alive, but is there 3 Targaryens alive? We already know about Daenerys, obviously Daenerys Targaryen. Got revealed in season 6 that Jon Snow is actually a Targaryen. And could Tyrion be the 3rd, which would be pretty cool, as then they'd have 3 dragon riders, and that would make a lot more sense to why Tyrion's joined up with Daenerys, because maybe the 3 Targaryens will then team up, as Jon Snow will help, which would be awesome, because I feel Daenerys and Jon Snow should really team up. And if Tyrion's also Targaryen, we have 3 dragon riders, we have the set of Targaryens, they're ready to conquer Westeros and hopefully take out the White Walkers at the same time. To add, all 3 of these characters also had what could just be a coincidence of the author, but I don't think George R.R. Martin really would have put this in unless it was necessary, because he seems to write everything perfectly and it all has a big reason. But all 3 of these characters have mothers who died while giving birth to them. Now this is definitely, I feel, not a coincidence, and I feel just wraps it all up to show that Tyrion is actually a Targaryen. If Tyrion is a Targaryen, it also puts maybe a bit more light on who will actually kill Cersei as well. I think that in the prophecy Cersei gets when she's younger, it said one of her younger brothers will kill her. Everyone just assumes it's Tyrion, she assumes it's Tyrion, but is it actually Jaime? And there's a bit in season 7 where he's standing on the map, which also can give hints. And obviously if Tyrion was more of a half-brother, then the prophecy looks more likely to be Jaime as well, which is also pretty cool. Finally, the new episode of Game of Thrones, the start of the season, we did see Tyrion and Daenerys have finally landed back in Westeros, and they're at Dragonstone Castle. And to me, I feel like Tyrion was walking around like he was intrigued, like he knew what he was doing, but he also looked as if he had a sense of home, which may be his previous ancestors, obviously because if his dad is the Mad King coming back through, and it just felt more like home to him than anywhere else he's been as a Lannister. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button and share it on social media. Tell us in the field section below who your favourite character is and what you think of Tyrion, because I personally love him. I think he's a great character. I also think he's probably going to be the one who actually ends up on the Game of Thrones, because he just knows how to play every single person there. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you've clicked that subscribe button, because we make 2 new videos a week, including theories, top 10s, timeline theories, then and nows, reviews, and so much more. So you're going to want to click it. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you have that bell button clicked so you get notified when we make new videos. And as always, we've been here on Game of Theories. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back on Tuesday with another video. Thanks for watching, guys.